Hello, this is MrChabry. We are back. We have just defeated Berg and got ourselves the insect badge real quick. Let me make sure I've healed everyone up, and I'll kind of give you a reminder of who everyone is. We have Pomegranate, the Eevee, Raspberry, the Riolu, Watercress, the Duat, Lemon, the Elekid, and Prunes is now a Golbat. So our team is shaping up pretty nicely. I'm going to talk to this guy right here. And get ourselves a new medal for the Light Walker. And Pokemon Center fan. Oh, and another one. Okay. Moderate customer. Alright, so we are working our way towards the medals and working our way north. Now, once we step outside, since this is me recording in a different month, we'll find a new season, and that season's going to be autumn. So now we're going to just hop up here and just run with the group of other people till we get to the main central plaza. Now I'm going to go ahead and switch because I do know this guy is going to be kind of tricky if we try to face him with things that we don't have an advantage on. But yeah, this is that blue-haired guy. And he's going to actually talk to you. He wants to look at our Pokemon. Oh, how interesting. Riolu seems to display more self-confidence than others of the same species. And you're a trainer with merely 3 badges. Fantastic. I'm not sure how you're doing it, but you're bringing out the power of your Pokemon. Excuse me, I'm a scientist. My name is Colress. The theme of my research is bringing out the power of Pokemon. Bringing out the power of Pokemon. It is possible to bring out their maximum power through their bond that they share with the trainers? Or is it some other method? I like to test my theory by battling you. Will you find this acceptable? Either way, I'm waiting here, just beyond Route 4. So he's going to want to battle us. And actually, I do want to switch. Because thinking about it, Riolu is cool and all, but I think I'll put Lemon up front. Now we're just going to run through here and go into the tunnel that leads outside the city. And on our way, we get stopped by Bianca. Bianca's kind of helping us out as we move in our adventure. She's going to give us the dowsing machine. You can use this to find hidden items that you normally couldn't find on your own. She's going to... she wants to talk about the habitat list. You can see it by hitting the Y button. That's great. But I'm ready to go into Route 4. So, if you remember, last time we played, Route 4 was a desert. It looks different from last time. You can see it actually has roads now, which it didn't have before. And I do want to switch, actually. I don't think this is the right matchup because this guy's going to have something that I don't want to have Lemon try to face. But, here we go. You can see Colress just waiting up there. So, this is going to be the Pokemon breeder that we're going to face before getting to Colress. She's going to lead off with a Drillbur. And then her other Pokemon is Meryl. Now, Drillbur, this is the first time you're seeing Drillbur here. We did use this in our Black 1 playthrough. Drillbur is a pretty good Pokemon. Starts out pure ground, becomes ground steel. Cool typing. This thing knows Fury Swipes, Metal Claw, Mud Slap, and Rapid Spin. So if you've got a water type, grass type, smack it. You got it taken care of pretty easily. Next up is Meryl. We're going to go ahead and switch into Elekid. So Meryl in this generation is pure water. Remember, this is before the fairy type. So pure water. Hit it with your grass or electric moves. And those moves: Defense Curl, Rollout, Bubble Beam, and Helping Hand. And get a nice well-placed Shockwave onto the field. Boom. And we'll one-shot the Meryl. Pretty easy. Pretty simple. Not much of a threat. We can go this way to do some further training, which I actually think I would like to do. Because there's some people over here that we can battle. This is Policeman Braven. Now he's going to have a Growlithe and a Herdier. So pretty easy for us, since we do have our water type. Growlithe has the move Ember, Bite, Odor Sleuth, and Leer. The Herdier knows Tackle, Bite, Odor Sleuth, and Work Up. So that could actually be pretty nerve-wracking if you're not careful. But I think we should be fine here with a Razor Shell. I'm going to defense drop too, so everything works out in the long run. Another Razor Shell. And there we go. Level 20. And Fury Cutter. Now, Fury Cutter is a bug-type move. I'm going to skip it, though, because it is really weak. I don't feel like I really need Fury Cutter. It doesn't really help me out much. Alright, so we can come over here. There's a few trainers here that we can now fight. And I do want to have Lemon take some experience from these battles out here. Now, these guys are going to be fishing, so of course, hey, they've got water types. First one is going to be this guy here who has a Basculin. Basculin knows moves Headbutt, Bite, Aqua Jet, and Chip Away. I really think it's really cool that they did give Basculin an evolution. You wouldn't think this thing would have been given an evolution because it's kind of like a throwaway Pokemon. But it's given an evolution. Not only that, its evolution is an amazing Pokemon, Basculegion. Just kind of thinking about how some of the Pokemon have changed since their debut generation. And Lemon levels up fast. That's because it's a trade Pokemon. You get a Pokemon in trade, they level up pretty quick. And we've got this nice little Mystic Water. Now, I'd like to give 2 Watercress. Alright, so now we will battle this person who has a Psyduck. Knows the move Tail Whip, Water Gun, Disable, Confusion. He also has a Basculin, Headbutt, Bite, Aqua Jet, Chip Away. Pretty quick, pretty easy. And Shockwave will take care of pretty much everything that we've got here. Alright, nice. Another Basculin. We're fine here. Just throw another Shockwave at it. And this time it's going to actually hit us with an Aqua Jet. Actually taking some damage. Not much, though. Don't really have to worry about these things doing too much. Alright, and Lemon almost leveling up once again. Now there is something within the sand here that I think I would like to find. And we'll see if I can find the specific Pokemon I'm looking for. And this is not it. I've used this thing before. Sandile is a great ground-type Pokemon. It's also Dark-type, so it's really good. It's a really good, strong Pokemon. One of the few Pokemon you can find out here. Some other Pokemon you can find is Darumaka. If you need a Fire-type, well, here you go. I'm not really thinking about using this thing. I mean, it would honestly be a good addition to the team. But, you know, I think I'm fine right now. I think I'm fine right now. Darumaka is pretty cool. And another Pokemon that is Darumaka. I will be back once I find the chosen Pokemon. Alright, this is the Pokemon that I have actually been looking for. This is Scraggy, dark, fighting type. I did find a Trubbish out here too, but, you know. This is the thing that I've actually been wanting. I'm going to throw a Swift at it, because I do not want to kill it. I just want to maim it. And maiming is what we shall do. Now, I do have stack on this thing, which is great, because that makes it a little bit easier to catch. Let's go ahead and throw a quick Pokeball at it. See if we can catch it from this range. We get 3 shakes and a catch. Nice, nice. Scraggy is a pretty cool Pokemon. I've used Scrafty in draft leagues. Has a really good stat distribution. It has some decent bulk. And, you know, I really like it so much, I think I want to use it on this team. So, let's see here. What would be a good name for our very own Scraggy? Alright, I'm going to name this thing Hazelnut. I think that fits pretty well. And let's take a look at our beautiful Hazelnut. You're paralyzed, and that's sad. You're timid! Timid, Alright, I actually did go and, let me fix this. Oh my gosh. I did actually go and change out my Hazelnut, so now I have one that's a naughty nature. Timid is terrible. Timid is totally terrible. That's not what I want at all, but welcome to the team. And annoying thing is that on our way back, we're going to get stopped by this woman again. That's the thing about these rangers. They're willing to fight you every time you walk by them. Alright, we're going to go ahead and knock out that Drillbur. And then Meryl again. That is annoying. They should make it where you can avoid that woman if she's always going to challenge you, because I don't want to have to fight her all the time. I want to continue on to this next area. Why do I have to fight her again? I've already defeated her. But this will give Hazelnut some good experience. And this Hazelnut, being naughty, it has a boost in its attack, which is way better. It does, instead of having Moxie, has Shed Skin. I think that actually is decent. Moxie's pretty cool. You get an attack boost every time you knock out the opponent's Pokemon. But Shed Skin, I feel like, could be more useful. Alright, here we go. Colress, it's time to fight. It's time to battle. He's going to turn on his machine, and it's going to make the little Crustals leave. Now, if you try to come up here earlier, you would have been stopped by those Crustals anyway. And now it's time to battle. So, he's going to have Steel type. Steel type is his main type. And he's going to lead off with a Magnemite. This thing knows Sonic Boom, Thunder Wave, Spark, and Magnet Bomb. With Thunder Wave, we're in good hands because we have Shed Skin. So I'm hoping we can do well with what we have. Now, eventually I want us to get some fighting type moves on this thing. Oh yeah, and that's the thing I kind of forgot about. Generation 5 still resists Dark. So we'll go ahead and switch. Let's go into Lemon. Lemon does have the move Low Kick, which is going to be really nice in this battle. Oh yeah, that's another thing I forgot. Electric types can be paralyzed with Thunder Wave. Kind of just remembering some of the different quirks of Generation 5. I kind of forgot about. See, look, you got your own static. Oh my gosh. Well, at least we're okay in terms of speed. It is kind of taking a little bit for us to put some damage back on this guy. Yeah, taking a lot of unnecessary damage. But this low kick should... one more low kick should finish the job. Unfortunately, this battle has turned into a battle of attrition. And it's just gotten worse because of that little potion you used. Okay, that's annoying. You can see that it's it is super effective, but it's still not doing enough. And I'm actually surprised on how terribly Elekid performed here. I remember, I think we'll go Watercress to finish this thing off. We'll Razor Shell this thing. You get a crit. Finished it off. Nice. We'll just stay in because I don't really have much for Steel types. Hopefully, once I can get better moves onto my Hazelnut, we will be doing a lot better. Let me take that pretty well, considering. You know, we level up. Nice. Alright, and Colress is defeated. Alright, and I think there should be a healing place up ahead, if I remember right. Guess not, but we'll just push on forward. I don't feel like battling that lady again, because every time you walk past her, she'll want to battle. So, it makes more sense just to push forward. I mean, Lemon's the only thing that's been knocked out. So I think we're fine. Alright, so we'll just move up north. And you see that here, it's almost like a whole entire town is being built. Now, if you are playing Pokemon White, it's going to have kind of a different setup than Pokemon Black. So, yeah, it will have a different setup. It looks a little different. It looks a little more rugged. Here, things look a little more developed. So keep that in mind. It's the same route, but just different aesthetics. Alright, we'll go into Prunes to fight this Riolu. And Force Palm, we quad resist that, so we should be fine. Should be more than fine. I'm going to wing attack this thing. We get hit with a feint, which doesn't really do that much. And we knock that thing out. Next up is a Growlithe. This Growlithe, let's see, we'll go ahead and let Hazelnut take care of Growlithe. The Riolu knew Counter, Feint, Force Palm, Copycat. This Growlithe is going to know Helping Hand, which is a weird move to have. Flame Wheel, Reversal, and Fire Fang. So I do want to be careful about getting hit with a Reversal. And we get hit with a Burn, which is annoying. We get our Shed Skin activated, which is good. And we just switch into Watercress and finish this thing off. Growlithe goes for a Flame Whale here instead of Fire Fang. A little more powerful, but you know what? Watercress doesn't care. Plus, Watercress now has the Mystic Water, so it's going to get a boost off of these Water-type moves. And a good boost that was. Alright, and with that, we can continue this way. There are some trainers down here that we will battle. First, let's go ahead and throw on a Repel. Don't feel like dealing with a lot of wild Pokemon. I've been dealing with a lot of wild Pokemon in this episode. Trying to find specific Pokemon that I couldn't find. No, I do want to heal up too. Do want to heal up 2 of my mons. Hazelnut and Watercress. Alright, and you see this area back here is actually under construction. Alright, this guy is Officer Ningle. He's going to have a Herdier. Knows Tackle, Bite, Odor Sleuth, and Workup. We're going to get intimidated, but that's okay. We just switch anyway. We're not at the point where I feel comfortable with Hazelnut taking things on its own. That was a critical hit. Daggone. And it's going to go for a Workup. Get another Razor Shell in. Ah. Well, let's give Pomegranate some experience. Pomegranate, come out here and help us out. Throw a quick attack at this thing. We'll switch because I don't like that amount of damage either. Let's go ahead and go into... Let's just send Raspberry out. We'll just send Raspberry out here. Alright, Raspberry, gosh, you are garbage too. This thing is garbage, hot garbage. Alright, Prunes, I need you to, avenge your fallen. Would you do that for me? Go ahead and wing attack this thing. Nice. Oh my gosh. Being destroyed by Herdier. Okay, I did not expect it to do that much destruction onto my team. But, of course, that was pretty terrible. But I think this will be a good stopping point. Route 4 is quite immense route. Next time we're going to finish up Route 4. I do want to heal in between, though. We'll finish up Route 4. Then we'll make our way to the Relic Castle and see what's there to do. I'll see you next time.